Good morning. Good morning. Let me turn you around so I can say good morning. Here we go. Here I am. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to the mothers that are who do double duty. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Good morning. We'll go ahead and turn around now and so we can go ahead and start showing you some items. All right, so here we go. Here what I have up on board is this it's a beautiful necklace, um earrings and bracelet set. And that is currently running. These are glass beads that are on here. You got black and white. You have the pierced earrings and then you have the stretchy bracelet on that. Okay, thank you for looking at that. I'll put these aside. If anybody wants me to run these again, just let me know. Or if you'd like to see anything. All right, let's go ahead and pull up. Let me just go down the list here. That way I can see them better. This here is a beautiful, all right, if it pins. All right, so this is a ballerina necklace, but it's your long chain and it's that snake chain that's there. We're going to go ahead and start that. And that is currently running for you this morning. Take a look at the items that are in this store, and I also have items in the buy it now listings as well. Feel free to make any um, offers on those. Put those here that I ran already. Let me leave that there. Let's see what's next. Let's do this one. This one here, I love this piece. I think it's a little bit older, but I just love the colors of it. I run it for the whole time. So you have this, you have the fuchsias, the purples, they're square beads, and then these matching earrings that are chandelier earrings that match them beautifully. So this set is running together. You've got the necklace with the matching earrings. And those are currently running. A few more seconds on that. All right, thanks for looking at that one. That there. What is next on the list? Um, I'll do rings in a little bit. Let me get through some of these necklaces. Um, this here is an express necklace. Let me see which one this is. It's the one at the bottom. Um, oh, don't tell me I'm going to tangle them all now. Just a second for me, please. Had them all up here so they wouldn't get tangled. And now they did. Just get that off of there. Okay. Here we go. So it does say express on the back of this, but I love the pendant. It's a start option. We'll do 20 seconds. So that is currently running. It's 36 inches long. It has express on it. And it's in great condition. It's one of those longer pendants. You can double up if you like it's in the picture. And even this little thing at the bottom, it's a glass with gold dots on that. All right, thank you for looking at her. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Let's see. We have this one. Let me do the next one that I can get up to. That will be this one. This here, this is vintage Avon. That's your pendant with the tassel at the bottom. And it's a long 32-inch longer necklace. Sorry, I forgot to change the time on that. Good morning. Good morning. We have some vintage Avon, and we're doing 80s to 2000 costume jewelry. Next weekend, I will be having a vintage designer jewelry show going. So bookmark that. This here just came off of that. This here's also an Avon set. Let's see, here it is. That has the earrings with matching necklace. So it's the round disc. These are for pierced ears. So this is one of the earrings, but you have the necklace and the matching earrings on that. All right. Take her down. Let's see. Here is, let me run this one. See what's next here. This here is another vintage Avon. This is in an orange tangerine color. This is the pendant with the matching pierced earrings. So this is a beautiful set, especially now for summertime and going into the fall too, which we're still far away from, but good morning, welcome in. Thank you for joining. This is vintage Avon necklace with matching earrings. That's in the orange color. Tangerine, it looks like, I say. This one here. This is vintage Avon, excuse me. Once again, it has the matching earrings. So here it is in the gold tone. And then it's got gold and silver, like a filigree type thing. And here are the matching earrings that they are for pierced earrings as well. That is not in the shop. I do have items that like this. I have these that I'll run these for $3. They're still in the box. I have these earrings, and I have this leaf necklace and earring set. You want me to run any of those? Oh, you're welcome. I'm still sorting through a lot of stuff. A lot of these things were actually my mother. She went buying, she loved her Avon lady. Um, that I found jewelry and jewelry and jewelry. And I know these were placed, she's had these for a while. These here are a pair of earrings that are, it's not gold tone, it's gold tone. We're going to run these for $3. But they're pretty. They're pierced earrings, but they have the rhinestones all on them. And these like a 2-inch hoop on those. They look very elegant looking. Thank you for looking at those. Let me run. Here, let's move pin this. I'm going to go ahead and start this. This here is that vintage necklace, Avon necklace. It comes in the gift wrap box. It's never been worn. She had lots of these that she used to buy a lot of stuff and then keep them in her gift drawer because she worked for the county here in Tampa. Thank you for looking at that. And if she missed somebody's birthday or whatever, she could always go there and um, get a quick gift if she needed to. So these here too have never been worn either. These here, let's run this again. These here are black with the gold leaves around. They are pierced. These are running as well. They come with the gift box. A few more seconds on that. And then she had, for her granddaughters and for mine, she had all this stuff she would buy for them. Of course, I gave them all their stuff already. Here's another. This here is like a purple tiger's eye almost. But here's the chain. I mean, it's still never worn. Once again, these are new. Restart, and that is running. I'd just rather somebody use them and give them as a gift than sit here in my craft room. So how's everybody weekend going? It is Father's Day. And it's hard to believe the weekend is almost over again. So here's one just like that other one, but it's in a royal blue. It's a pretty blue. It's like a tiger's eye, like a cobalt blue almost. And we'll start that as well. What kind of costume jewelry do you like? Do you like bracelets or rings or um, chunky necklaces from the 80s and 90s? 'Cause I got all those. All right, thank you for looking at those. I'll run those again if anybody asks. Put them up here out of the way. All right, let's see. What's up? We ran that. This here. It's a gunmetal gray necklace. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. And I actually have two in this color. Which one is this? Yeah, this is the one I want to show you. This one here. It's beautiful. I didn't see any markings on this, but it's a multi-strand. It's multi-strand on there. That's why I have to put it up there like that. But it's the gunmetal with the silver type pearls, faux pearls. We'll go ahead and start the auction on that, and that's currently running. Good morning, welcome in. We're just running some jewelry this morning. This is a beautiful gunmetal color. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Here's another gunmetal. This reminds me of old rock and roll days. Yes, I liked rock and roll, but I still wore my pearls. So this has the cross there, and then you have your pearl strands, you have your rhinestones. It just looks neat with some, you can wear that with jeans and a t-shirt. I like dressing up things like that. So let's go ahead and pin this one, and we will start running that. Oh, that didn't take the change, sorry. That's gonna run for 30 seconds. Let me know in the comments if there's anything in particular you're looking for. After these couple of necklaces, we're going to do some, run some brooches, and then we'll do some rings to make a variety of things. Oh, I want to also run these ones that are pendant and earrings. Thank you for looking at her. Um, All right, let's move these off a little bit, give us some room. I'll slide her over so we can take a look at some of these things. Um, I love that one. Look at this. This here is a pendant with matching earrings. I don't know if this is Avon. I don't remember, but I know my mom had it for a long time. So it's this beautiful green. Green was her favorite color. And then look at these earrings. So you have the matching earrings and the pendant on that set. All right, thank you for looking at her. We have this other one that was animal print. These are go tone. These are for clipped earrings on this. They are clipped. Let me get to that pendant. I mean, that listing. Here it is. Okay, this one's currently running, and this is a nice heavy set. So you have your animal print here, and then you have your matching earrings. This reminds me of Anne Klein, to be honest with you, from back in the 80s and 90s. Okay, thank you for looking at those. Get that out of the way. Um, Here's a pair of purple earrings. They're small and dainty. They're Victorian. I feel bad because I had the necklace and the earrings that matched this, and I didn't realize I had the earrings too. We're gonna run this for 10 seconds. So here's the earrings. They're really pretty. They're in a emerald cut. They are pierced. Those are currently running. All right, thank you for looking at those. Oh, let me run this necklace. All right, so this is a little sis necklace that's very cute. It says little sis on it that is started. And then you have the Eiffel Tower that's there with the pink little stones in it. And I think this says, who is this? Oh, this is Claire's. But that's a little cute little necklace for an older sister to give to her younger sister. All right, thank you for looking at that. I'll put that here. All right, let's see what we have. Let's pin this. This here is Liz Claiborne. This is from the early 2000s. Um, this here is a fairy or angel. She has like the enamel wings on there, and then she has rhinestones. She could be missing a rhinestone here. I can't tell if that's the way it is because my eyes aren't that good, but even with my glasses on, I can't tell. But it's pretty, I mean, she's never really been used. This is actually one of mine um, that I used to have it displayed. I was given that by one of my customers when I worked at Hyatt, and she um, she was very nice, but I just wasn't wearing um, brooches at that time because I always thought they were for old people. I'm not saying that now, but I used to when I was in my 20s and early 30s. I used to say that. All right, let's go. Let's see, do I have all right, let me run. Let me get out this $3 post. Let me pin that again. Run that. Here's an Avon pin. Um, this here's an Avon pin of a piano, and it is marked on the back. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. This is currently an Avon pin that is marked. Let me know if you see anything in the show or check out the buy it now listings. This here will run this. This is a pen that came in an auction. They have an airplane on that. ATR 72. I don't know if that was from 72. All right. Thanks for looking at that. Here it will run this. Here is an I Love Mom pen. It's not Mother's Day, but some moms do double duty, and our daddies too. I was for a while. I know how that job is. So, does anybody do anything fun today? I've got my guy is doing, I don't know what he's doing this morning, actually. He was downstairs playing outside a little bit in the tool shed. These are pretty pierced earrings. They're tortoise. They are for pierced. Let's run these like a chandelier earring. That's the top of them. These were probably Avon too, because she used to buy so much stuff from Avon. All right, I'll put that there. These I know were. These are another chandelier type. Oh, and they are for pierced. That's currently running with the little, so you have the black filigree at top, and then those are running there. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Just going through some earrings before we're doing some brooches. I do have some Christmas jewelry there. If you see that you're interested in, let me know. This here's a pair of earrings, pierced earrings. It's got the hook thing on there. These have some weight to them. All right, thank you for looking at that. All right, so let's look at these. Um, this here, let me see what we can do here. We'll run some rings too that I know there's some bookmarks on those. Let's do, this here is a peacock brooch, currently running. It's a pin. Should have taken it out of there, sorry. I'll just show it to you. It's a nice size. It's like 3 inches. So if you want me to run that one again, let me know. That's here. Let's see. Here we have a Santa Claus pin. We'll run that as we're heading into the second part of the year. Here's a snowman. These are like nice size. This is another 3 inch. These are older. If you see anything you want me to show you or that you want me to run again, these here is bells, still in their original packaging. And those are currently running. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. We are running some brooches and earrings and stuff now. We're going to get back. These here are just some Christmas stuff I'm showing. This here is a pin and earring set that is currently running. All right, thank you for looking at that. This here is actually it's like 10 karat gold. This little cross pendant etched. We'll run that. Oh, my camera doesn't look like it's clear today. Thank you for looking at that one. Let me show you this. I just have to show you this other Christmas. This is vintage Butler Santa Claus brooch and earring set. I'll let it run for 30 seconds. Look at the brooch. This is like almost 4 inches, like 3.5 inches. Um, He's got the glasses, he's got green eyes, he's got the gold fringe for the beard, and then it has the matching clipped earrings. These are clipped. That set is just, it's a fun set. All right, thank you for looking at that. All right, I know this is another Avon piece. We will run, where's my $3 marker? Here it is. This here is a silver tone, southwestern necklace, dangle necklace on that. Welcome in. Thank you for joining this morning. All right, thank you for looking at that one. I do have this pendant with the rhinestones on that. Is shipping showing up high on everything, Wendy? 921. That's strange because I have them, wow, for one order. I must have did that wrong. I because I put them in like I did the bundle thing on them like up to 5 for ones like under a pound. I definitely have to go back and check that. Thank you for letting me know that. I may have to go ahead and stop this show and redo that then. I appreciate you letting me know. Because I'm still learning about the shipping stuff, but I thought I did it right like I did the last show. That's strange. Let me go ahead and stop this show so I can get that corrected. I can't correct it on here because you have to do it on the initial thing. But thank you for letting me know. I'll go ahead and start it back up later on and I'll let you know. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.